This is the Entertainment FM, now a podcast from our special guest.
Hello, this is Lucas here. Yeah, I am Lucas from the Johnathan and Lucas show. Yeah, the boy in the blue mask, more famous than Johnathan. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, I love you guys. This radio station is so happy to be doing a live podcast on it. It's really great. I tell you what, I listen to you guys all the time. I believe Johnathan does. Yeah, it's a low chance that he's listening right now, but it is really awesome. Yes, I'm so glad I get to be on here now. Some of our latest episodes have been some really enjoyable. Hello, welcome back to the Johnathan and Lucas show. Well, you can see I was in the car earlier. Me and my dad went to pick up some things from the grocery store for dinner and stuff. And while in the car, waiting on my dad, I hear someone on the radio. That's right, doing a podcast. Anyway, you know, he's... Lucas! How you guys doing? Yes, I am Lucas. I'm so happy to be here. Johnathan, I have some really big news to tell you, my bud. Lucas, I think I know what you're about to tell me. Earlier today, I was on the radio. Kicking out new socks! Oh, well, yeah, that too, that's right. How could the socks be more important? Anyway, Lucas, you didn't tell me you were going to be on the radio. Well, it was a live podcast, Johnathan and Lucas show on air. Johnathan and Lucas show podcast live on air on the radio, Johnathan. That was so cool, Johnathan. Yes, that was totally awesome. I see who got to represent. It was great being on air, on the radio. Yes, really cool. Made me feel famous. Hey, Johnathan, smell these. Why? I only wore them once. They shouldn't smell bad. Ugh, I don't have to smell them. I can smell them from here. I really gotta put some air freshener in those shows. Ever since they got wet, things just went wrong with them. But Johnathan, what, Lucas? I gotta tell you, it was awesome being on the radio, Johnathan. You should have been there, buddy. Why didn't you tell me you're scheduled for a podcast? Maybe I could have been there. Not jealous or anything, but it is the Johnathan and Lucas show. And people might like to hear both of us, especially since I've started doing those comedy short things people seem to like. Yes, Johnathan, people do seem to like those. But you're not getting famous without me, Johnathan. It won't work. We need the whole package. Yeah, we need the whole package on the podcast, too. Why wasn't I on the podcast with you, Lucas? I was a once-in-a-lifetime radio experience. We both make the show right now, for goodness sake. Well, not necessarily once-in-a-lifetime, Johnathan. That reminds me. I have another podcast on the radio live on air scheduled this evening. That's right. Lucas, stop scotch taping alarm clocks to your arm. I don't tell you how to live your life. For crying out loud. If you have another one at 2 o'clock, why don't I join you on this one? Hey, good idea, Johnathan. Yeah, maybe we can do that. It's at 2 o'clock. I'll try to remember. Okay. Come on, Lucas, 1:30. You better pick this up.
Hello. You have tried to contact Lucas, but you failed.
You mean the one time I need to get in contact with this boy, I can't? Oh, man. Oh, man, I don't know.
Oh no, Lucas is calling.
Lucas, come on. I need
Hello,
I need
Johnathan?
keys.
Hey. Yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. Hey,
Lucas,
Johnathan, Lane for
hey.
told me to what, Johnathan? Wait, Yeah, what do you want, Johnathan?
Lucas, get your butt over here. I need the keys. You took my keys to my car in your pocket.
Ow. In the Entertainment
Lucas.
FM studio, these chicks
What?
really seem to
Hey,
like me.
get over here.
You
Come
know,
on,
it's
Lucas.
really fun over. Okay, Johnathan, I'm coming. Bye now.
Bye,
Bye, yeah.
Man, that boy.
I'll drive you down to the station, son.
Thank you, sir. I don't think your wife and your son are going to make it back in time, so thank you so much for taking me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
No problem. Happy to drive my son's best friend. And by the way, on that radio, can you turn that up?
Sure.
That's our number 3 right now on the Entertainment FM. Now the second podcast of the day from our special guest, Lucas.
Oh, yes, this is Lucas, representing the Johnathan and Lucas show. Yes, great time to be doing a podcast, 2 o'clock, midday, wonderful day we're having so far with beautiful weather, wonderful weather having. I feel like I'm forgetting something,
it's okay.
but it's
You don't have to
probably
take me.
just me. Well,
Okay.
anyway, yes, I want to back, give some background on our song we made. It's a very interesting song, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it and represent our... Hello, Jonathan. Hello, it's me, Lucas. Hello. This is Lucas, the one and only Lucas here, live from on here, from the radio. Isn't that great? Nothing?
Yeah. Well, anyway, Jonathan, did you hear my podcast I did on the radio? It was absolutely great, Jonathan. I loved it. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I felt like I was forgetting something the whole thing. What was I forgetting? Did I tell you I would do something? It was probably just me, wasn't it, buddy? Oh, yeah, just you. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. That's good. That just really calms my spirit. I need to look up what on air means anyway, because I kept seeing it all over the station. I should look it up exactly. Maybe you should look up sarcasm while you're at it. Oh, don't be ridiculous, Jonathan. I already know what that is. That is a horrible fear of sharks. And you have it. Oh, yeah. Feeling pretty scared, aren't you, Jonathan? It's gonna get you. Yeah, Jonathan. I knew you were afraid of sharks. Well. Lucas, you told me I could do the podcast with you on air. For me to have a once-in-a-lifetime experience on the radio while doing the show. But apparently, you got sidetracked. I think that's what my sarcasm was. What does the radio podcast have to do with sharks? Trust me, there's no sharks in the radio station. Lucas, you told me I could do this with you. Why didn't you have my back? That is what it was I was forgetting. I'm so sorry, buddy. I did not mean to forget about that. Lucas, I told you that I wanted to do that. I don't see how you forgot about that. That was a whole discussion we had. What's going on? I don't understand how in the world you could forget about that. What do you have, Alzheimer's?
That was not my fault.
I'm sorry, Lucas, how did you forget about that? I don't understand.
I really don't get it. I really wish you could have brought me to that one. Is there any other one possibly? I don't know. I really want to come to that one. Man, I want to come to that one.
We were having a great time. I was talking to some guys about how the radio man and stuff like that. Lucas! Oh boy. When's your next one? When's your next radio on air podcast? I have one final one. It's tonight at 7. You're coming. I will try to remember and not get sidetracked since I'm such a busy person being way more famous than you are. I will do my best to feature you with the headliner. Lucas, we're a comedy duo. You can't have one without the other. Yeah, Jonathan, yeah, you can, okay? Me. But, Jonathan, alright, buddy. I will try my best to remember. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Well, it is 7 o'clock on the Entertainment FM, and we have our third and final podcast of the day with our special guest who has been with us now 3 times today from the Johnathan and Lucas show. Step on up to the mic, Lucas. You are now on air.
It's the third and final one, too.
Yes, well, I really do need to look up what on air means. Yeah, very interesting. Well, yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. I want to talk a little about the Johnathan and Lucas show. You probably heard it today, couldn't have missed it. Been on 3 times and so proud of it. The Johnathan and Lucas show is now on air live on the public radio. So cool I get to experience this, and this is so awesome for me, Lucas. Yes, so glad.